Hey birds, my name is GlibWings and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got through the Gerudo Fortress and we took care of all the guards, or we got past all the guards, freed all the carpenters and whatnot. So yeah, and in this episode, we're going to be continuing forward through the desert here. So let's go ahead and make our way across this area. Should have just enough. There we go. So we made it across here. Alright, so now we gotta stick to the poles as much as we can here. Otherwise we will get lost. Also, I'm running pretty low on magic now. So let's go ahead and make our way across these poles here. Alright, this way next. Let me think here. Yeah, this way. Through the gates. Which will take us over here. Alright, what's down here again? I think it's just... Ow. Oh yeah, it's just this. Okay. Just a gold Scalchula, whatever. There we go. Alrighty, so now let's take out these pots. Please have magic in them. It always seems like games do this. The one time you need something, you can't get it. It's like it's not available to you anymore. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. So I'm actually gonna fill one of my pots with this stray fairy here. Because I think a stray fairy should be necessary. That should be good to go. So we don't have all the magic in the world, but we do have enough, I think, that will sustain us. So I think that should be good to go. So we'll go ahead and just go from there, really. Okay, so I believe there's a... yeah, right this way. That's how we get up. Alright. Let's check this. Alright. Let me think here. Should we just... let me think. Yeah, let's just pull out the Lens of Truth and follow him. Why not? Shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta follow him, that's all. I think we should have enough magic for this. Hopefully we don't run out of magic by the end, but we should be good to go. That's what I know about this. Ow. Alright, so yeah, he's basically our guide for the most part. So we gotta basically follow him pretty strictly now, for the most part. And he's gonna make all these weird twists and turns I don't like, but whatever. That won't stop us from following him. We got this, guys. This is easy stuff. Hopefully we don't die, too. We should have more than enough hearts to survive here. I think we should be good to go for the most part. I think we're actually there now, come to think of it. Yeah, we're here. Alright. So we go through these gates. And there we go. So yeah, we are now at the the Desert Colossus, which is just outside the Spirit Temple. So we are basically just outside the Spirit Temple now, for the most part. So yeah. Alright, so a couple things we're gonna do here before we end the episode, since it's gonna be I kind of figured that this was gonna be a relatively short episode. I just wasn't for sure if we're gonna have to do this multiple times. But yeah, we made it, so that's good. So there's a couple more things I'm gonna do before I end off the episode. So we'll just kind of go from there. And yeah. And then next episode we'll get a start on the Spirit Temple here. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see the Great Fairy, because we have one more thing to get from the Great Fairy here. And yes, it is quite important. Playing Zelda's lullaby, lullaby, lullaby. Playing Zelda's lullaby to make the Great Fairy appear. Hello, Great Fairy. What's up? Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. Good to know. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Thank you for having short dialogue. Unlike some characters in this game. But yeah, she will give us something called Nehru's Love. Basically, what Nehru's Love does is, well, it's gonna tell us what it does. Basically, it makes us invincible for a short amount of time. And that's basically the long and the short of it, of what it does, so, yeah. Use it carefully. Sounds about right. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, cool. And she fills up our magic bar. Good to know. Cool. Alright, one more thing we gotta do here. Before we actually... Yeah, before we actually, get started on the, Spirit Temple. Well, we're gonna start next episode, but, like, just in general, I meant that. These things are just so annoying. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna try to pick up rocks here. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta enter the Spirit Temple. And it'll even, like, kind of, like, show you around. Like, this is kind of like the Spirit Temple. Also, by the way, this temple is, two things. It has my second favorite soundtrack in the entire game. Or throughout the entire game here. It has my second favorite, or, like, it has a spot for my second favorite soundtrack in this Zelda game specifically. And it is also my favorite temple in the game. It's actually one of the more cooler temples in my opinion. So yeah. So that pottery will attack us, and yeah. So yeah, this is basically kind of like the area that we'll be kind of dealing with to start. Not really going to show off anything quite yet. So yeah. But yeah, basically we go in and out so we can make the cinema happen. Where we meet with Sheik. And yeah. Hi, Sheik. This would probably be my third favorite soundtrack in the series. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through time's river. How poetic. Alrighty. Basically, he's telling us that we need to become a kid. Yeah, right here. He's basically telling us that we need to become a kid before we can make any more progress. So that's kind of a foreshadow of something that we're going to need to do. But he is going to teach us the Requiem of Spirit so we can get back here really super fast. Because we won't really be able to enter through the Gerudo Fortress again as a kid, even though we have the paper that says we can. It doesn't work as a child. So, yeah, basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to play the Requiem of Spirit, which is fine because it does speed up the Let's Play and conserve time, and that's important. So, really? Okay, let's try it again. Not too hard. Good stuff. Owl, go away. You're not important, Owl. You're just a nuisance. Why do you have screen time? It bothers me so much that he gets screen time. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. Alrighty. We're just gonna stare at each other. Just gonna look into each other's eyes. Okay, never mind. You're gonna walk away. Okay, cool. Alrighty, cool. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We have reached the end of this episode. So, yeah. I'm not really gonna continue on with this episode, so... that'll be all for this episode. But yeah, next episode, we're gonna be tackling the Spirit Temple. The last medallion that we need before we can tackle Ganon. And I'm really excited, and I'm really pumped to get started on that. So, until next episode, guys. As always, guys, if you like the video, hit it like a window. Play hard, take flight. GlibWings out.
Racist.
Equality.
Perspective.